Hi everybody. I know it's a little dark. I'm driving in my truck right now. It's almost midnight. Just had a thought. So I work in the behavioral health field. Not that really matters for this video, but I deal with a lot of drug addicts, a lot of people that are seriously mentally ill, developmentally disabled. Anyways, so I was talking to somebody today, and they were talking to me about white privilege. And that statement, white privilege, it kind of bothers me because I was homeless for 15 years, strung out on heroin and cocaine and meth, and smoked crack. And I could not beg anybody for $1. There was absolutely no white privilege in my story, and I know a lot of people like that in the field I'm in. White privilege doesn't exist. There's no such thing. There's something that is called privilege, because you got black guys that are CEOs of some Fortune 500 companies. Nobody calls it black privileged. That guy's not black privileged. White guys are CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. They are privileged. It doesn't matter what color skin they have. They're just privileged. They worked hard and they got to a point to where they are in charge of a lot of stuff and they have a lot of money in their bank account, which makes them privileged. They're blessed by God. It's not a white privilege thing. It's not a black privilege thing. It's not a Mexican privilege thing. It's just privileged. If you're blessed by God to where you can have money and have nice things, then you are just blessed. You're just blessed beyond belief. You're privileged. Doesn't matter the skin color. Privilege is privilege. 90% of veterans are homeless and have a battle with some sort of addiction, and a majority of those homeless vets are white. So if there is such a thing as white privilege, then why do we have so many white homeless guys strung out on drugs? Why are there so many white guys that are looking for jobs that can't find jobs due to some bad choices they made in the past? And I know it's the same with black people. Black people have a hard time finding jobs, mainly because of some choices they made in their past to support their family. There's nothing wrong with it. I did it. I made some horrible choices. I have 7 felonies on my record. I've been to jail, I've been to prison, I've been to psych wards, I've been to detox centers, I've lived on the streets, I've lived in abandoned houses. The choices we make dictate how our future will be if we continue to make those choices. If you make positive choices, you turn your life around, you can be privileged too. No matter what color you are, you can be privileged. That's all I have to say. That was my little rant. If you have a comment about it, or if you want to say something negative about it, either way, I will be glad to discuss it with you in the comment section.